is the founder of the downtown boxing gym here in Detroit, and his story is deeply rooted in the streets of Detroit itself.
I always wondered why, like, my mother and father gave me away at such an early age. I had the anger with me, so when I went to school, I took the anger with me to school. I just did whatever I wanted to do. It was downhill from there.
So Khalid decided to change his life, and he figured out that the way to change his life was to affect and change the lives of the young people around him.
Push-ups, let's go.
In 2007, he decided to invest his life savings in a gym aimed at training kids' bodies and their minds.
It consists of a boxing program, 1, 2, strength and conditioning, after-school meal, a music program, and tutors, and just a host of academic help.
Now we're going to draw the minute hand and the hour hand.
The program's free. It's always been free for our kids. It's like my second family. Khalid, he doesn't take nothing from nobody.
He introduced me to some of the great tutors at the Downtown Boxing Gym Youth Program. And from there, I started getting good grades.
While other people are outside in the streets selling drugs and stuff like that, I'm in the gym.
School, I was getting bullied until I met Coach Khalid.
The biggest lesson that the gym has taught me is to never stop.
Downtown Boxing Gym, it holds such a special place in my heart because here's a person who was on the brink, really on the edge, and he had literally nothing. And he took his life, and not only did he turn it around, he turned his community around, and he gave so much to all of these kids. We were especially moved after we suffered our loss this year, not only of our dog, but then our home to fire, to receive a care package.
Which we are wearing.
Notes and letters. I'm wearing my hat. John.
And we needed it because all my hoodies burned up in the fire, so I needed this.
Hoodies and hats, and more importantly, letters and love. And then they sent us the video. I mean, it brought tears to my eyes. It also made me feel really old because you understand just how long 5 years is when you see little strong kids all grown up and now big, strong young adults. Check this out, you guys.
Dear Rachel, all of us at DBG, we're so sorry to hear about the fire. When we heard the news, we thought about how much you inspire us. So we're sending some love and inspiration your way from Detroit and from college.
I want to say that I'm sorry to hear that happened to you, and if you ever need anything, you know we got your back. Me and the whole DBG family, we're by your side when we got you through everything.
I'm very sorry that this happened to you. I actually went through that before. Like, my house was burned down. We used to have to stay in the hotel at the Hawthorne for like almost a year.
You have a building full of love from DBG, and we're sending nothing but prayers and positivity to you and yours. I was one of the students that was interviewed by Miss Rachael Ray. When I was a kid, Rachael Ray was one of my favorite chefs to watch on TV. So to be being interviewed by somebody that you look up to, someone that you're interested in, it's unbelievable. It's so amazing. And it's changed my life because I started my own brand, and I would have never did that if I would have never met Miss Rachael Ray.
I am a 2020 DBG graduate. I now go to Kentucky State University. When Rachael Ray first came to the gym, I was kind of like I seen her on TV, but it was like kind of unreal that she was like standing in front of me. Really, she taught me like how to just get out there and try. Even if you don't know how or never did it before, just try it. You never know.
I want to thank you for the awesome scholarship that you gave me, and you gave me a great opportunity to go to school. And when school starts, I'm about to go to school. I'm going to start at a community college first and then try to switch over to a university. You made a huge impact on my life personally because I was in a hole at a point in time, you know, and you just came around and just made everything better.
Thank DBG, thank Rachael Ray and her team.
I really love you and I miss you, and I hope everything goes well.
Thank you. Thank you for dishing out love, because obviously you are doing nothing but receiving it right back, and continue to have that big heart.
I just love watching that so much. We're joined now by Coach Khalid, who's done so much important work with all new kids that'll make me feel even older in a few years. But that was Crystal, Jordan, and Joanne giving us their love and their good thoughts. And you know, life is all about this patchwork of what we can all do for one another. And no one knows that more than you, Coach. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How you been?
I've had better years, but I tell you, that filled my heart, my soul, and my spirit. And it is game on here. We're ready. We're ready to rebuild, be better than ever. We're wearing our hat. John's in his sweatshirt. All the love you guys sent me. How's it going there? The place looks terrific. Is the roof still good? We were trying to fix the roof. We were trying to fix the facility in so many ways.
We have a whole new roof with the solar panels up there. We're getting better energy efficient now around here. We got better heat. No rain in the building anymore.
No raining inside is always a good thing. And who are the young folks behind you? Are you still crushing it there with these young people? And they're all going to school, getting better, and feeling strong, and able to knock our blocks off?
These guys amaze me every day. These guys are just killing it.
Do you take the time to share with them the whole story and your story with every group of kids that you get in there?
Definitely. Anytime I get a chance, I give my testimony. And I ask that the staff do the same thing. You know, what better way than to lead by example? You know, you tell the guys how you turned your life around or how you even just went down a positive path. So everybody here, you know, you have to give your testimony to these young people so they can go down the right path in life.
And how has all of this changed for you guys? I see that you're all socially distanced. You're being wonderful and very polite to each other. Have you guys figured out a way to socially distance and still do your jobs?
Yeah, how do you box and socially distance at the same time?
Right.
You seem diametrically opposed.
So we're not actually boxing. We're still doing strength and conditioning. We also have a multi-court outside now. So we've installed a multi-court. So we go outside a lot, spend a lot of time out in the fresh air.
And is it all the same rules as before? You've got to do better in school?
Everything is education. You know, after that, you can do whatever you want to do. Education comes first.
And these are all current DBG. Yes.
So what we're doing now, we had to change our schedule because of the COVID. So now we have kids who come here at 7 o'clock in the morning, and that group leaves before the next group comes. The next group comes in, and they stay to 7 at night. So we had to bring in more staff to make sure, because a lot of kids, their parents not able to work from home. So, you know, we can't just leave the kids at home. So we keep them in a group, isolated, and that group only works with each other in the morning. We got to do our part.
The world just gets better and better the longer you're in it and the longer you're doing what you're doing. I can't admire a person more than I do you. I have to tell you, we're from upstate New York, and someone who's very big in our community is Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes, we do.
They're very important to our community. It's where we go to get ice skates in the winter, where you go to get golf clubs, golf balls. They're really community-oriented people, and we're very happy to say that our friends at Dick's are granting from Dick's Sporting Goods Foundation $15,000 to DBG. $15,000! Keep up your good work.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I know you guys will spend it responsibly, and that is a really big deal. And I can't tell you how priceless it is to have community members like Dick's Sporting Goods helping us help you guys, but also how much love that you sent to us after our fire and telling us that we're still part of a larger community and that we're still part of the Detroit community meant the world to us.
We love Detroit.
It's overwhelming to us. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you guys too. You guys are fun.
And we can't wait till we can come and see everybody there again and share our appreciation and our big old hugs in person. But until then, you keep doing what you're doing. We're so proud of all of you. And God bless and keep it up. You're very special.
Thank you. We're going to come there when things are normal. I'll hit the heavy bag. She'll hit the speed bag.
That's true.
Right.
Bye, guys.